that drunk, Mr. Lahey. I don't want to see you this friggin' drunk. See what you get, Mr. Lahey? That's what you get for friggin' pounding back a whole friggin' thing for friggin'... I am liquor! Mr. Lahey, why do you gotta be the liquor tonight?
But I'm not an alcoholic.
You drink every day, Mr. Lahey.
Yeah, but I don't go to any meetings, Randy.
You're gonna be fucked now. You just went from 6 to 12.
There's no 12, Randy. 8 is the shit line. Anything after that is enormous capotis.
Enormous capotis?
I have to make an announcement. I didn't want to do any election stuff in it, but I have to tell you, fucking election was rigged. No, seriously, seriously.
Mr. Lahey thinks it was all rigged.
Yeah, because I had over 1 million write-in votes and they didn't fucking even count them. I was going to be president of the United States. I was going to be president of the USA. Oh, say does that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave? Come on, everybody. For the land of the free and the home of the brave. I'm going to run in 2020. My hindsight is really good.
You got a nice butt, Mr.
I know,
Lahey.
it's tight as shit, Randy. But I'm going to develop during the next 4 years a better Texas accent than Georgie Bush ever had. And
You should talk like the Terminator, Mr. Lahey.
how does it sound?
Oh, there would just be like, I will do this, be back. And then everyone would be like, holy fuck, he's a tough president. Talks
If
like
you
the
elect me
Terminator.
the president of the United States, I promise I'm going to give all the vets. This is Vets Day. Let's do it. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! But I'm going to give every vet a puppy dog. Every vet, and free. Fuck them liquor and shit. Fuck you up. Marijuana. I'm going to give them free marijuana for the rest of their lives. And I'll tell you, I'm going to go get as popular granola, and I'm going to invite all the Mexicans and the Syrian refugees here, and they're going to grow dope from one end of the country to the other, and we're going to load it on more planes and B-52s and B-36s, all the drones, and we're going to carpet bomb the Middle East with THC! Holy shit! And we're going to bring peace to the world one joint at a time! And you know why I know they're going to be making me president of one of my states, really? You know why?
Mr. Lahey, well, you're the best. You got good values.
I do have good
You
values.
care, you have a sense of community. I think I should go for weekend vice president.
Yeah, you're ready for weekend vice president.
And I give everybody a cheeseburger on their birthday.
Yeah.
And if you're a vegetarian, you can frig off. I just say sorry, give it to someone that eats meat.
Yeah, go back where you came from, you fucking vegetarian.
It's an island, Mr. Lahey.
I know, it's called Virgimatic, Randy. It's a Ronco bottle cutter. I just tell you one thing. Seriously, I know they're going to make me president of Martin because, you know what? Because I am being nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize.
He got a letter in the mail.
Yeah, I did. Do you know why? Because how many people here like to have a little talkie poo every once in a while? But you can't go home because your mom goes, what did you
No, we're your boss. You can't go out at lunch. You get all dope smelly.
Right. So what did we invent, Randy?
We invented to keep the dope smoke off your clothes, personal smoking
Ladies
bag.
and gentlemen, this is going to revolutionize. You can go anywhere. Listen, just have a little walk down the street in your smoky dopey bag. It's a special contraption. It has a see-through headpiece, and it's made of high-tech carbonated garbage bag disposal. It's really incredible. Are you okay, Randy? Look at, isn't that wonderful? Ladies and gentlemen.
You smoked the joint through the hole in the bag.
Yeah. And
Wear it to the game if it's raining.
yeah. And if you have a used tire business, watch this. Nice. All right. Oh, and if your significant other has cooties or other vermin, you can go down on them with impunity wearing the new
Mr. Lahey, it's not a body condom.
It is, all right. Does somebody have a joint for demonstration purposes? Oh.
You know what? We have done this in a few towns, and that was the quickest joint fucking ever in the history of anywhere.
Yeah. We were in one place, there's 450 people, not one person had a joint. No, they were all throwing their fucking vape pens up on the stage. But you can't smoke this in the smoke pack because it's inside of the establishment.
Well, you wear that outside.
Yeah.
At lunch hour,
yeah.
You go smoke.
Yeah. With the wind behind you.
But
tell him, Randy. Tell him, Randy.
Mr. Lahey's invented a bag. Mr. Lahey is invented a bag.
Don't jiggle your butt. Don't jiggle your gut like that. Just go. Ooh. Go like this. I'm going to be very, very successful. Very successful. Do that, Randy.
No, Mr. Lahey. Mr. Lahey has invented a bag that allows you to smoke dope wherever the frig you want to. Totally legal. It's the Jim Lahey personal smoking bag, everybody. Check it out. You put the joint in your mouth, slink the bag on over top of yourself, hope that you got a lighter, and you do. It's a big thing. Get inside the bag and you spark up the joint. Right? All the smoke stays inside the bag. You can drive the school bus. None of the kids will get stoned. They will just be totally in the back. Or if you got your kid in the baby seat, don't worry, Junior won't get fried. You pull the tie, it looks like a little penis, doesn't it? Okay, all the smoke stays in the bag. You get really high because it's like a freaking hot box. You can wear this to church or to school. On an airplane, you can, a man's bag is his own property, folks. Once you get enough in there, you just put out the joint inside the bag, and then you slink it off to keep the smoke inside. But Mr. Lahey's a little drunk. He's a little. Mr. Lahey, clench it up. Clench it up, Mr. Lahey. Okay. Normally, you do it with a fluid motion, and you clench it up. And then you continue to toke from the bag, because there's lots of tokes in there. Close it, Mr. Lahey, for frick's sake. Tighten it. Okay. You're too drunk for it, Mr. Lahey.
You guys go like this. In the smoke bag, you lay smoke bag. You can lose your mind. In the smoke bag, you win his time. Did I ever tell you the story of the shit fisherman?
Shit fisherman?
Yeah, he went down to the shit river to catch some shit fish. And he threw a shit net in the shit fish river. And he waited and he pulled it out. There wasn't one shit fish in the shit net. So then he took his bagpipes.
Mr. Lahey, close it up, Mr. Lahey. The smoke bag keeps going. You can toke off your whole lunch hour.
Yeah, you can. This will last all evening. You don't need half a joint in a smoke bag. You're up for a long
Just
time.
carry it around, man. Fold it up, put it in your pocket.
Anyway, he played his bagpipes. And
no, that's like.
I'm singing that for North Dakota. Hey, let's do more strength to you, save our souls. Hey, North Dakota people, keep on fighting. Fuck the voodoo.
Holy shit, that's good, that bag, Mr. Lahey.
I love the bag, Randy. I smoke dope once a night, and we smoked dope in Houston. On stage in Houston, in Albuquerque, in Arizona.
It's because when it's in a bag, it doesn't count. I mean, that's a fucking bag. What the fuck? What's in your bag? Like bullshit. No one thinks they're smoking a bag.
We go through the airport maybe 50, 100 times, or sure, I don't know how many. And every time they stick in that little thing, that little piece of paper that goes, this bag was checked, only once did they call me down to the baggage thing. And they, and Mr. Dunsworth, and I said, yes. You're Canadian, do you have your passport? And I said, yes, I always keep it in his pocket, sir. He said, could you show me your passport? And I showed him, and he opened the bag, and he said, what is this? I said, I use it to smother dogs.
You're lying, Mr. Lahey.
I didn't say smother dogs. I didn't. I said, it's part of a show. He said, what kind of show? And then,
rumor has it the guy's been going to a psychiatrist ever since.
and he hauled this out and he said, what do you use that for? And I said, well, my partner Randy was sitting on the toilet one day and he had an epiphany. No, seriously.
I didn't piss on my knee, Mr. Lahey.
You're taking me literally, Francis. I'll tell you what. So the story goes like this. He's sitting there. He's had an angry Whopper.
Yeah, with jalapenos on it.
Yeah, and
Hot on the way in, hotter on the way out.
yeah. And he's sitting there and he's calling, Mr. Lahey,
I had a
Mr. Lahey."
machine gun poop that day.
It's true.
Like, it was burning.
Unbelievable.
And all of a sudden, a Rubik's Cube shot out my butt.
Mount Vesuvius.
Friggin' right, it hit the water, splashed me in my butthole.
Yeah.
Friggin' it was winter. I jumped 2 inches off the toilet, looked down, no toilet paper. I was like, sweet sour chicken balls. What the frig? None under the sink, but there was a hose. I said, oh, I can use that. Because I jammed it under the tap, turned the water on, sprayed my butt clean.
There it is,
Came
ladies
up
and
with the
gentlemen.
idea for the Butt Blaster 2000.
If you fill this full of 40 proof alcohol and you spray your private parts, you will taste good for 2 days guaranteed. Now, if you had
Ladies, don't do it. Don't use it after you've waxed. You'll burn your pussies.
yeah, right. $13.95. We're gonna throw in there. We're gonna throw in absolutely free.
The Butt Blaster Junior, everybody.
Wonderful.
A smaller version of the Butt Blaster. It coils up to fit in your purse or knapsacks or glove box of your car.
Yeah.
You can spray your shit or wherever the frick you want to.
We sold over a dozen of those on Mother's Day.
That's right, and Christmas is coming, so
Christmas is
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Hey, Black Friday, Randy. We could make a killing on Black Friday.
Friggin' right, they're doing it, Mr. Lahey.
They poked them. They bunch themselves together so much they shit themselves. People last year, they didn't show their stuff. Everyone was slipping on shit, Randy, in the stores.
No.
They were, Randy. It was Black Friday shit day, Randy. See? Well, this is a continuing commercial, but do me a favor. Unless you want an H2O, no, what is it? What's carbon dioxide? C2O?
C3PO.
CO2. Yeah, okay. What's 22 over 7? Huh?
Look at the diameter of a
3.14. How'd you know?
I just did it.
3.14.
I got my grade 11, I told you.
People don't know shit nowadays. They all go to
No, these guys know a lot of stuff, I bet you, Mr. Lahey.
No.
Yeah, ask him a question.
Okay. What did George Orwell say that Big Brother was doing? Yeah, see, only 3 people knew it.
Yeah, but it fucking was quiet as a bunch of shitbirds. They were just trying to think. They couldn't bring it out.
All I was trying to get across is,
Someone else was
don't
getting a
stay
hand
in the
job.
bag, don't fall asleep in the bag, you'll die. That's all I'm saying. That's why we're having trouble from the patent office. You know that George Foreman guy? Yeah, this is George Foreman.
He's got a good grill, Mr.
I
Lahey.
know. Hey,
He knows how to eat.
My friend that Invent Help can help you. How are they making enough money to pay him all that money and run all those ads? How are they making the money?
I heard he's doing it for like
Do they take
food.
10% of your idea, or do they steal your fucking idea? Or do they bleed you like this? Just like they do for young kids who want to be actors. They go, for $25 you can come to this session to see if you have what it's in you. World famous people will look at you and maybe they'll recognize the talent. Your daughter's been chosen. this weekend if she wants to. It's $1,200 and it's at the Radisson. You have to pay for a room if you want to stay overnight. They got to deal with the Radisson. It gets up
But
to,
they give you 50%
gets up to
off
10,
cheeseburgers.
$20, $50,000 I spent on the kid. Yeah, I would be an actor.
You sounded like Albert.
Albert.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to get negative, ladies and gentlemen, but what's happening now is that you guys believe George Orwell and he says, Big Brother's watching you. Well, that's fucking true. That's old shit. You know what the truth is? You are watching Big Brother. That's what the fucking truth. We're all learning the same fucking bullshit. I'll prove it to you. Bob Dylan. He got the Nobel Peace Prize 2 weeks ago. Oh, I just got a gulp in my throat. Leonard Cohen died yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's do just for a little memorial. Let's go. Hallelujah. 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 Oh man, my wife loves him so much. She'd trade me for him any fucking day. Dead too. Yes, ma'am, you're not allowed to crawl into the caskets. No more pony from the dragon. That was very rich. Thank you very much. What kind of dope was that? Pardon? Sour Kush. See, that's why I got fucking negative. That's why I got. Look, I can't help it. I have been chosen by God. I'm going to be the best president. I know more than the generals. I know way more than the generals. It's going to be 100 feet high. We're going to put one across Canada, too. Keep the fucking Canadians coming down here. Actually, it's to keep the fucking draft dodgers from going.
Woo!
Hi, Randy.
Wow, Mr. Lahey, whoever gave you that shit was a smart man.
Randy, why?
That's better than freaking Ricky's dope.
It is, Randy.
It is. Ricky, you know what? Ricky's a shit leopard, folks, okay? He pissed on my shoes. That is a very low thing to do to a person, especially when you got nice friggin' shoes, but he's a shit leopard, but he grows good dope, I will admit.
That's the secret.
And his hash coins.
1 toke a day.
Hash coins.
1 bag a day. That's all you get.
See,
anyone who smokes, go ahead.
Ricky believes that
If you're smoking dope in the morning,
everyone smokes hash.
you can work on it. I know guys who smoke dope all the time.
So if he goes to buy something,
day.
he uses hash coins.
It's just being the same. Your personality
I don't
reverts
smoke
to its ownness.
But you could give it
But
to someone
you
that
personally
does.
get this little
Baseball
idea
hash, you're like,
that
holy
things
fuck,
are a
where'd you get the
little
hash?
nicer than they were when you were straight. They're just a little more interesting.
Yeah, I fucking had to
It's fucking
please.
incredible.
Shit.
Dope is
I don't know. I'd do
used
shit for
well.
hash. I'd
The
want
most
one for hash
incredible
for
thing.
free. I would
You people
fucking-
have to know one thing.
I'd say 2
That
coins.
Randy Bobandy.
2 coins,
Randy?
1 won that takes 2 hours. Because I don't got that fucking drive motor bullshit. I gotta push the cocksucker. And if you're stoned, you can get it started because you don't beat the fuck out of it. You know what I mean, Mr. Lane, when there's not a big enough gap in the spark plug and the spark doesn't spark and you go, frick! Well, it makes me mad. But then you have a toke of your honey bomb.
Randy, do that again. Do that. It makes me mad again.
I'm not mad, Mr. Lane.
Yeah, but you did it perfectly. For a second there, you looked like you were
I
mad.
was because the friggin' thing wouldn't go.
See that? You're a good actor. You have to internalize
Mr. Lane, I'm telling the truth, it wouldn't start.
And now you fuck that.
Don't make me mad, Mr. Lane.
I'm not making you mad. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a perfect time to introduce my special part of the show. This week was Shakespeare's birthday, and I want to do some Shakespeare.
No.
Come on, Randy.
No, I don't like Shakespeare for fake shakes. Well, they should teach you friggin' how to spell in school, not Shakespeare. Friggin' stupid
This is a lady's hat, but it sort of looks like a bird's hat. You know what a bird is, Randy?
type of bird.
No. Only if it is down
You look like Mary Poppins.
Oh, fuck off, Randy. How about that? What's the best one? Like this? Oh, hi, name Marion. You want to step on my hat, getting over the puddle? Never mind. I'm confusing it.
You sounded like
It's just
Elvis
like a
Presley.
fucking Trinity. It's all fucking. Do you know the King James Bible
You know what? Scooby-Doo is better than Shakespeare.
Guess who is written by?
At least you know they catch the bad guy.
King James Bible.
Fucking Shaggy and Scooby Snacks.
And look it up, you won't believe it.
Shakespeare's an idiot.
Robert Barker.
He had gun in his name.
Bob Barker.
Shake's gun.
He is that old.
Maybe he should have changed his
No,
name
it really was.
to Shake's Cock.
He died poor, do you know why?
Hi, I'm Mr. Shake's
King
Cock.
James never gave him a fucking penny for writing that fucking Bible!
Everybody likes that.
And that's everyone. Oh, that's the King James Bible. I think, fuck the King James shit.
Frick off, Mr. Lahey.
I think the problem here, Randy, is I'm having a little bit of an existential conflict within my baloney.
It's because you're too drunk.
No, it's because I'm a consummate actor and I'm wondering, should we go straight through or take a 15-minute break? Because we're supposed to be off this fucking stage at 10 o'clock. You know why? Because people want to come in and rub their body. Look, Randy, I'm fucking the microphone there. Oh, the crowd in it, the more crowded the room, the better. My pickles feeling teeny.
Holy shit, folks. This is what happens when you combine too much liquor in the smoke bag.
Yeah, right.
People are sitting there, I'd watch out, he might piss or puke on you. You might be in deep, deep trouble. Okay, look at this. Jeez, man, wait, stop, I'll eat some of that shit. Sending good food away. Mr. Lahey, you've had enough to friggin' drink.
No, I haven't drunk anything.
Lahey, come on.
I don't drink. I drive the where's the fucking car keys, Randy? I drive the rental car,
Yeah,
and
Mr.
he
Lahey
drinks
drives, he
fucking
puts it in
face off.
reverse. He puts it in reverse with the hazards on it.
No, I don't.
Everyone gets the fuck out
My
of his
name
way.
is John Dunsworth,
Like somebody's
and I am
backing up.
70 years old, and I can still get it up, get it in, get it off, and get it out in under 1 minute.
That's not worth a bow, Mr. Lahey. You got a foreskin, that's why you're sensitive.
And that's Randy, and his real name is Pat Roach, and he has 2 wonderful kids that he brags all the time. And he does like to drink in the evenings and have 5 or 6 maybe.
No, I only have 2 or 3.
So far. He'll drink till the free ones stop running. Serious, that's Randy. He's saving his money because
For
he
cheeseburgers.
wants to get a ride on mower. But
I could do some serious
I
lawn.
never drink in the show because I always drive. But guess what? I've got my car, my rental, parked in New York.
He's got it parked on the street right next to a fucking fire hydrant, everybody. I don't think we're gonna have any problems.
How much is a fire hydrant fine here?
$100.
165.
Holy shit!
I have
Mr.
one
Lahey.
question. This is what I don't understand. I can't understand it. I live in a small community, Halifax, and the environs, a couple 100,000 people. We got a couple bridges, but they don't match your fucking stuff. Man, some of the overpasses.
We got a Navy, Mr. Lahey. It's a good Navy. It's like friggin'.
This
wow.
is the first drink that I have taken because my car is parked and I don't get to drive it tonight. But this is my first drop. I do it on purpose so I don't have to drink that much. Because I don't really drink. You see this? You can cut me off anytime, man. You see this?
I'm interested in what you're gonna say.
Oh, this is a flask? No. The cop in Ottawa asked me. You guys know where Ottawa is? Capital of Canada. The cop said, "What do you got in the flask?" I took the top off, went, "It's empty, officer." He said, "Thank you." And I didn't tell him that it was hollow and it held my dope in there.
Mr. Lahey.
Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to drink a toast to New York City, to everyone in New York City except Giuliani. Thank you very much.
To New York City.
Okay, and I would like, and everyone I watch CNN, I was fucking addicted to the election, and everyone that's been talking lately said, we have to find common ground, we have to work together. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast to your new president to be Donald Trump. Come on, drink it, for fuck's sake. We're trailer park people, we believe in community! And if someone's dying, we give them most of both reparations like I did with Rick the Dick.
That's right.
And if Rick loses a bet about the encyclopedias, he kisses my bare ass. And Randy, the problem I'm having is, shall we go straight through since we have to be off by 10? Do you mind? You can take a break.
I don't mind at all.
Let's go straight through to
I'll
10.
do whatever
Anyone
Mr.
has to
Lahey's
get up from
he's the
chair,
boss
get the fuck
after
up.
all. Isn't
Get
it?
up.
But these guys
Go-
might have to shit
go
or
piss
something.
yourself.
Mr. Lahey. What if they have to shit?
Randy and I are practicing.
They might want to smoke
We're
some
practicing
drugs.
talking at the same time.
I don't know. Who wants to
And we're
smoke
talking-
drugs? Raise your hands.
And we're talking about stickamithia.
We could do a vote, Mr. Lahey. Who
He
wants us
talks.
to leave for 10 minutes?
And then
who
I
wants-
talk.
Okay, you talk.
Yeah, and then
I
we're
talk.
practicing it because we think it's really
Can
interesting.
I talk now?
Yeah.
All right, now it's your turn to talk. Keep going. Is it my turn now? Because I was saying that we should have a vote. Should we?
I pissed myself, Randy.
Go. Your turn to talk.
Oh, they're WikiLeaks still dry, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we've never given total freedom over to our audience before. We have a vote on the sound system. Whoever wants to go get high, you got to go. Roo! Whoever wants us to go through, you got to go. Roo! And then we'll do it the old. It's like better than scissors, rock, paper.
What?
Who wants to go out and get stoned and like have a 10-minute break?
Who wants us to run straight through? Good one, Randy.
Jeez, you guys.
So you guys who voted to go, get the fuck out of here. We don't need you.
We're not that interested.
We're gonna fuck up in the next 10 minutes. No, we're gonna go too far and you're gonna see anal.
No, Mr. Lee, that's the X-rated show.
Anyways, you get my point. So I am John Dunson. I have 4 kids. One of them is Sarah in the Trailer Park Boys. Yeah. Oh, we can do our Shakespeare. To be or not to be. That is. But we all heard that. But you know what comes next?
That's a stupid question, Mr. Lahey, because if it's a bee in the car, you get the fuck out.
Whether 'tis nobler to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune,
Why, man? Why?
or to take arms against a sea of trouble. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Ladies and gentlemen, the secret to depression, bad mood, whatever it is sing a song in the morning when you get up and whistle through the day or sing or hum that sends positive, whatever the endorphins. That one will do it. Thank you. I much prefer the taste of Coca-Cola to Coke and rum. I really do. I think drinkers are just bits sucked